This is a Mercy Girl production.
Hey everyone, Mac T here, and I have Lulu Bell, and it's a 2011 Ford Edge Limited, and I replaced the lift struts in the back of this hatch with some strong arm lift supports, and I've been very unhappy with how they've been working out. As you can see, when you go to open the door, and I will show you here in just a minute, they do not lift the hatch up as you would expect them compared to what the old OEM lift supports did. So I've been using these and been having a hard time, so I'm going to show you what they're doing, and then I'm going to replace them with these Monroe lift supports, as you can see, and it is part number 901848. And these, of course, are called the MaxLift supports. And I put these on a 2008 Ford Edge I had that was the Orange Crush. And basically, I really like these supports a lot better. They work better, and I'm going to see if there's a difference by changing from the strong arm lift supports that I just recently bought. And by the way, they said they'd send me back a RMA to turn them back in to get my money back. And it's been 2 weeks, and they have yet to send me anything. So, not exactly sure about their product support either, but I'm going to go ahead with these Monroes and replace them and see if there's any difference, which I fully expect there to be, because I have purchased these before and used them. Again, we're going to go ahead and lift the rear hatch, and you can actually see what the strong arms are doing and how they don't help you. When you pull and click the button on the back, you get just a little bit of a release. But then you lift it up, and I'm holding it, okay? And we're going up. And that's what we're going to be doing, okay? But the other part we have here is when you go to lift it up, then you take, and you want to make sure that they do work. Now on cold days, these do not lift. It is about 90 degrees outside today, and they're hot. They don't function at all in the cold like they're supposed to. So I'm going to go ahead and replace them with the Monroes because they operate better in the cold weather. And these
This is
MaxLift
a Mercy Girl
supports,
production.
that I got are going to be definitely, I think, a better improvement. But these strong arms are not doing it. Just so you know, these of course are the strong arm lift supports that we have on here. And of course their name and everything is on them. And these are the model numbers that you would be looking at when you're taking and looking at them. But they are not operating to my liking because I'm having all sorts of problems lifting them up. And quite frankly, they just didn't feel very good when I put them in either. So we're going to go ahead and replace these with the Monroe Maxlift supports. Now first things first, we have to, of course, release the clips, and we'll go ahead and pop these clips out of here and get them out of the way so we can get the supports removed. And we should be able to get them popped right out of there. Pretty simple. If get the lift supports out, we get the clip off of there, pop it off, get this popped off, and then we're going to go ahead and insert this lift support right in here, pop it on, turn this one the way we need it to be, and again, don't have an assistant today, so it gets a little tougher. We get it put right in here and popped on. So got that one on there. Now we're going to move up to the next one. Get these clips taken off. And again, get the MaxLift off of there. Again, this is a little difficult being I don't have an assistant, but we're going to go ahead, pop it in, and then we'll get this one inserted in here and we'll pop that one in. That being said, everything is done. Now we're going to go ahead and give her a test. So we got everything set up. Okay, got the MaxLifts off, or strong arms rather. And as you can see, this is the strong arm. This is the lift support they put on there.
This is a Mercy Girl production.
And I'm not so sure about how much pressure they take or anything like that. But, I mean, they're a little tough to move. But, again, I want to see what the Monroes do. So I guess you could say this is a comparison. Like I said, I use the Monroes. So how are they going to react? They go in pretty good and they're pretty simple. But you shut it down, and then when you go to open it, it opens a lot faster. I like it because it does open faster. Again, goes up to the top and it comes to a slow rest. Goes up faster, folks. The strong arms would literally come up if they're cold, and they'd stop here, and then it just inch up just like this. Wouldn't hardly go up at all. These go up a lot sturdier, and of course open a lot faster, as you can see. I'm betting they got a little bit better pressuring to them, and they open a lot better. I'm also going to be doing this with a power lift and changing out the OEMs with the Monroe Maxlifts. And what I'm going to do is a before and after timing event. I'm going to open and close the rear hatch with the power lift on the Blueberry. And once I get Blueberry tested, I'm going to test it with the old ones 3 times and then with the new ones 3 times. And we're going to see what kind of timing will affect it on the power lifts when I do that. But for now, folks, these are the MaxLift Monroe lift supports. And quite frankly, I think you're better off going with them than the strong arms, because they do not open worth a darn. And as you can see, these open a lot better. But your choice, spend your money wisely. And by the way, these MaxLift supports cost less money than the strong arms do, and you get a better product out of it as far as I'm concerned. So, this is Mac T, and this is how I replace bad lift supports with good working lift supports. So anyway, if this is the anniversary today, by all means have a great anniversary. And I'm going to go ahead and clean the dog fur out of my car since I had the dogs back here. So you all have a great Labor Day weekend, and I'll see you later.
Thank you for watching, and remember to like my videos and subscribe to Mac T.